I'm not saying that to be dramatic. I'm saying it because it's a fact. A fact I spent the last 10 years of my life writing. A fact I wrote with every cigarette, every shot of whiskey, every bet I placed on a game I couldn't win. I remember the day they told me. I was sitting in a cold room on a plastic chair that squeaked every time I moved. The doctor was talking, but all I could hear was the sound of my own blood rushing in my ears. He said cancer. He said advanced. He said, we can try, but. There was no but. I knew. I've always known. You don't smoke a pack a day since you were 15 and expect your lungs to forgive you. You don't drink to black out every weekend and expect your liver to thank you. It started as a rebellion. A stupid teenage rebellion to look cool, to fit in. Then it became a habit. Then it became a friend. It was the thing I did when I was bored. The thing I did when I was stressed. The thing I did when I was happy. I remember thinking, it's just smoke. It's just air. But it wasn't. It was poison. I was paying money to fill my lungs with tar. I was paying money to shorten my own life, one puff at a time. And the worst part, I knew it was killing me. I just didn't care, because I thought I was invincible. Drinking was the escape. It was the way I shut the world up. It made me feel like the life of the party. It made me feel witty, charming, fearless. But it was just a mask. I spent my nights chasing a buzz, chasing a feeling of nothing. I was running from myself, running from the guy I knew I was becoming. And every morning, I woke up with a head full of fog and a chest full of dread. I was drowning myself, and I didn't even realize the water was rising. Gambling, that was the worst. It wasn't about the money. It was about the feeling, the rush, the brief fleeting moment where you think you've beaten the system, where you think you're smarter than everyone else. But there is no victory. There is only the next loss. I lost my savings. I maxed out my credit cards. I borrowed from friends I can't repay. I took the money my parents gave me for rent and I blew it on a sure thing. The worst part about gambling isn't losing the money. It's the feeling of total emptiness when you realize you're a fool. I wasn't living. I was just burning everything I had for a moment of fake adrenaline. I was never rich, but I always had enough. Enough for food, enough for shelter. But I treated my money like it was an enemy. I spent it to feel good, to feel important. I never saved a penny. And now I am a burden. The treatment is expensive. My parents are selling their house to pay for it. My friends are doing fundraisers. They are sacrificing their futures to pay for my mistakes. My life was a 5-star disaster, and now everyone else has to clean up the mess. I don't just feel regret. I feel shame, a deep, soul-crushing shame. I don't fear death. I'm not afraid of the dark. I'm afraid of what I'm leaving behind. I'm afraid of the unlived life. I'll never get married. I'll never see the sunrise over a beach I traveled to on a whim. I'll never hold my own child. I'll never have that quiet, perfect Sunday morning with a cup of coffee and a book. I traded all of that. I traded the real life for a few years of cheap thrills. And now I am sitting here, in the silence, knowing that every single choice I made led me to this chair. They say the things you regret the most in life are the things you didn't do. I think that's wrong. I regret the things I did do. I did them all, and they killed me. I'm not telling you this for sympathy. I don't want your pity. I don't deserve it. I'm telling you this because I want my death to mean something. I want the last 10 years of stupid, destructive choices to be a lesson for you. Please, don't do this. When you reach for that cigarette, remember my lungs. When you pour that first drink, remember my liver. When you put your paycheck on a bet, remember my empty bank account. When you waste your time on nothing, remember that I am out of time. Life is not a dress rehearsal. This is it. This is the show, and you are the star. Don't write a tragedy. Don't write a story that ends in a cold room in a sterile hospital bed. I'm not going to get to see my 26th birthday. I'm going to miss it. But you have a tomorrow. You have a next week. You have a next year, in memory of the thousands of futures lost to addiction. If you are struggling, please reach out. You are not alone. My name is Jake. I am 25 years old, and I am dying. That's not a metaphor. It's not a dramatic statement for a social media post. It is a biological fact. My lungs are filling with fluid. My liver is shutting down. My body is eating itself because it has no other choice. I have stage 4 lung cancer. It has metastasized. It's in my bones. It's in my brain. It's everywhere. And the only thing I have left to give this world, the only thing I have left to offer, is this confession. I ruined it. I ruined every single second of the 25 years I was given. And I need you to know how. I need you to understand that it wasn't one big mistake. It was a million small ones. A million small betrayals against the person I could have been. You know what the loneliest feeling in the world is? It's not being alone. It's being surrounded by people and feeling completely invisible. I pushed everyone away. My girlfriend Sarah, she loved me. She really did. She tried to help me. She begged me to quit smoking. She cried when I came home drunk. But I was too proud. I was too arrogant. I told her she was nagging me. I told her she didn't understand my life. I was a monster, and I chased her away. I'm not telling you this so you feel sorry for me. Don't waste your pity on a ghost. I'm telling you this because you're probably watching this video on a phone, with healthy lungs, a beating heart, and a bank account that still has a chance. Please, stop trading your future